Hey, real quick, want to say thanks, everyone, for jumping on. If you're on our YouTube Live right now, we'll be on in about 30 seconds, and the music's playing on the air. We don't send the music down the YouTube stream because licensing and all that.
Right.
Yeah, so we'll do that for you. But thank you for tuning in. This will be fun. It's a very fun topic, so can't wait.
Z90. Hey Morton.
It is Hey Morton with Edina and D-Rock and me, Rick, and thanks for hanging out with us. If you'd like to watch this, by the way, we're live on YouTube right now. We stream our show from time to time. It's Hey Morton on YouTube, HeyMorton on YouTube, and you can watch it there as well. Watch what's happening live in the studio. Feel free to stream us. We'd love to have you come along for the ride, and it's a lot of fun. Okay, so look, you went on a date, and there you are. And you're walking out to the car, and they brought you flowers or whatever. You get in the car, and the minute you get in and sit down, oh, no, it's over. You want to get out. You want the date to be over because a car says a lot about a person.
Yeah.
Yes.
The way you keep it, the conditions you're willing to live in, not just the car itself, but really what's inside of it.
Right.
And what's inside of your car is very, very personal, right? So here's what I thought we would do. We'll give you a $50 gift card to McDonald's. All you have to do is tell us, once I got in the car, the date was over because. 866-570-1903. That's our number, 866-570-1903. Deja's on the phone. Deja, what happened?
So I got into his car on the first date, and there was an empty box of emergency contraceptive for, like, the day after. And yeah, I was like, what in the world? And so I brought it up. I was like, oh, what's this? Oh, that was for my sister. Okay.
You didn't
Your
buy
sister.
it.
Wow.
Yeah.
His sister.
This is not Alabama. We're in California.
Hey, what's the matter with Alabama? They got sisters. Now, let me ask you this. All right, I'll tell you this right now. I'm going to tell you this right now. I got to be honest. I love my Alabama fam, right?
Yeah.
I got to tell you this. I don't know why you have a problem with a brother who wants to take care of his family. That is a loving gesture on his behalf. And you dismissed him because he's a guy that looks out for his sister. Why would you do that?
Hey, if your sister is if you're gonna give that to your sister to take it, she can at least throw her trash away.
Oh, you know
well,
what?
good point.
Bravo. Good
Touche.
comeback.
Yep.
Yes. I can't have a problem with that. That's really good. All right. Fair enough.
It's like the one thing in the trash in your car you could have thrown away. You didn't.
And you still had to go through the whole date at that point, right?
No, I did not.
You say, hey, I
But
got to
it
go.
was a really awkward drive home because he picked me up in over in the Poway area. We were all the way down by the border going to I can't even remember the name. It's this really famous Mexican food place. It's right by the border.
Oh,
famous for
Taco
their
Bell.
tacos.
Yes. I've been there.
Yes, it was such a fancy day. He got me the Nacho Bel Grande.
Nice. Nice.
He's like, here, that empty box you have right there, just tear the sides of it out. You can make a little nacho dish out of it.
Literally.
Wow. All right, Deja, hold on. Don't go anywhere. We've got a gift card for you. Allison.
Hey, Morton.
Hey, so we're asking everybody real quick. Call us 866-570-1903. Just call us and tell us, did you go on a date where the minute you got in the car, you knew it was over? What did you see in the car that ended the date? What did you see in the car that made you write them off? 866-570-1903. If you'd like to watch our show right now, we're live on YouTube. Just go to Hey Morton on YouTube and call us. You got a $50 gift card to McDonald's, and it's up for grabs. So we'll see how, Allison, tell us your story. We'll see how it went for you.
So it was a first date, and this guy had a red Saturn, like a 4-door Saturn.
Red
and the
flag
front
number
was
one.
Fine. Yeah. So the front was fine, but the back seat was like covered in trash, like papers and fast food stuff, like to-go cups and containers. I was like,
Were they at least restaurants you would
I'm
like? Like, what's with all the Wiener Schnitzel
No.
back here? I'm not down with all this Wiener Schnitzel.
I was like, what is all this stuff? He's like, oh, well, I didn't really have time to clean it all out. I'm like, well, you've had like the last month or so. I think you could have done something.
And that was
But
not
it was
happening.
one of those, like, I think maybe he like forgot that we were having a date, and then he just threw everything in the back because the front was fine, but then I looked in the back seat and it was just covered in cups and boxes and bags and
I can't be with a guy like that. Can't do that, right?
Oh my God.
Oh man. All right. Well,
No.
I think about that too. Like, why would you not just take the time to throw it out? Because it's going to smell a certain way too. It's like that says a lot about you.
Yeah, like when you go get gas, just put it in the trash can.
Right, it's right there, right? It takes 2 seconds.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and so how did you get out of it? You just went to the end of the date, or what?
Well, I asked. I was like, what is going on with your back seat? He's like, oh, I didn't have time to clean it out. Like,
but did you leave right then, or did you go on the whole date, or what did you do?
Oh no, I got out. I'm like, I'm good. I'm not going. He's
Really?
like, what do you mean? I'm like, no, I'm not going.
Oh, well, you know what? Good.
Like,
He learned a
if
lesson.
your car looks like this,
Yeah.
I don't even want to know what the rest of your
Right.
life looks like.
Do you even use toilet paper?
You probably had that in there too. I don't know.
You don't want to know. Yeah. All right, Allison, hold on. Don't go anywhere. We got a gift card up for grabs. I want to hear what Christy had to say. Christy, we're asking you, if you went on a date when you got in their car, what ended it right then? Tell us what happened.
So immediately, well, first of all, he lied about the kind of car he had. And then second, immediately on the passenger dashboard, the entire, dashboard was plastered with, those little, religious, little cards that they give you with, the different virgin, saints and everything. And they were looking directly at me. And they had, anything that you think of from Jesus to, Saint, Christopher. And I was like, okay. And, I think you could kind of see my face. He's like, oh, I'm really religious. So I proceed to try to make convo, kind of look over this. He can't tell me what what religion he is. He says that he practices everything. So I'm like, okay. At this point, I'm a little, freaked out. Kind of turn around. The entire back of his seat has, a seat cover of, the big, Virgin Mary. It's a seat cover in the back seat of the Virgin Mary.
What?
And he has, and I'm not even kidding you, a Build-A-Bear, bear type thing. It was buckled into the back seat in the middle, looking directly at me, dressed in what I perceived as a kind of Jesus attire, kind of a robe type thing. And he's like, "That's my holy bear." I was like, "Okay."
He was a church Uber driver.
But he couldn't tell me what kind of what religion he practiced. It was the most bizarre thing. And then I was like, okay. So then we go on the date. I still went to the restaurant, trying to be nice. I got there and I did the whole, I got into the bathroom and had my friend call me and be act like it was an emergency. I had to go. I didn't know he was going to bless.
Oh.
He's like, I got bread and wine here. What are we gonna...
I was looking for some wine and bread, something. I know my religion. It was awkward.
He's
I
like,
was
watch this.
I don't even know.
Watch this basket of fishes. I'm going to make it twice as big.
Yeah.
Watch how many loaves.
That's great.
I
Yeah.
might have stayed if he would have turned the water into wine.
Oh, Chrissy, thank you for your story. Oh, man. Hey, I got to go. My friend got called up by the Raptors, so you'll see her one day. Don't worry about it.
I'm like, Jesus is calling. I got to go.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I feel like I have sinned. I must leave.
Oh.
It's time for me to go. All right. Listen, Chrissy, hold on. Dina, I'm going to have you pick a number between 1 and 3. These are all 3 really great stories. And
Gosh. Okay.
All right. Number between 1 and 3. Just give me one and I'll pick up the phone line.
Let's go with number 3.
All right. Number 3. Allison, congratulations.
All right.
Yeah, we got you a $50 gift card to McDonald's, which means now you can cover your back seat in fast food wrappers.
There you go.
Yeah.
God.
It'll be kind of like good old days. You'll be able to reminisce.
God.
Yes, congratulations. Thank you guys so much. And hey, everybody watching our live stream right now, thank you for hanging out with us here on our YouTube channel, Hey Morton. We want you to watch our show, and you can check it out, HeyMorton, anytime. And we'll be going live from time to time. It's a lot of fun that way. Thanks for hanging out with us here on Hey Morton.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.